Hi, Mary Jane Mapes here. Here is a composite of some people that we've probably all met or worked with at some time in our lives. Maybe we've even met them by looking in the mirror. Let's call this person Andy. Andy is a nice guy. Andy seems to love people. He seems to love encouraging people. In fact, he does it at every opportunity. With all of Andy's very positive intentions, there is one behavior that seems to mark his personality. He talks, and he talks too much. He talks too long, and he interrupts people the moment he gets the gist of where their conversation is headed so that he can respond. Now, here's my question. Has no supervisor in the past ever shared with him that he would be more effective if he would simply listen to people and listen to them fully without interrupting? Or has he been given the feedback, but he decided, no, it isn't really all that important. I mean, I love people. People seem to love me. I don't think there's anything I really need to do to change. And so he keeps on doing what he's always done. Or has he been given that feedback and he tried to make the change? He tried to listen longer, but that old habit was just so stuck in him. That was too much bother. And he just slid back in his old default behavior. Billie Jean King said that in order to become a champion in just about any sport, the number one thing of importance is self-awareness. Well, in order to be the most effective leader we can be, we have got to up our game, and that means increasing our level of self-awareness. So if you don't want to be an unaware Andy, because here's what I'm guessing are some of the consequences. I'm guessing that there are people that probably ignore that Andy. I'm guessing that there are people that probably just tune him out, and they tune him out because, let's face it, their ability to listen cannot outlast his ability to keep on talking. And there are those people that just avoid him altogether because they can't stand being interrupted, because they don't really feel respected. Now, he doesn't necessarily know that, but that's what they know. And maybe he's even lost opportunities for promotion up the organizational ladder because of that one annoying behavior. So if you don't want to be that Andy, why don't you find 2, 3, 4, 5 people that you trust to give you feedback, and ask them, hey, I am looking to enhance my leadership effectiveness. Is there anything that I should keep doing that I'm doing now that's working well for you, that's making me effective? And if so, how is it making me effective? And is there anything that I'm doing that I should stop doing that is literally impacting my ability to lead effectively? What is that? And what's the impact of that behavior? If you just ask those 2 questions, how am I being effective and what am I doing that may not be effective, and you take a look at what all those people have said, and if there are any themes at all whatsoever in what they're saying, then hey, sit up, pay attention to it, spend some time in personal self-reflection, and start becoming incredibly aware of your own behavior in the moment. And how do you do that? You start tracking your behavior, because what you track, you tend to pay attention to, and what you pay attention to, you do. So if you want to become more effective as a leader, able to better manage your mind, master your emotions, manage your behaviors, then it becomes critically important that you become more self-aware. Now, if you say to yourself, well, Mary Jane, I haven't really had anybody tell me anything specific like that, but I do have a sense that I want to up my level of effectiveness. And I know there are areas I just can't pinpoint them right away. If that's you, then hey, contact me at the website below or give me a call, because guaranteed we can help you. You don't want to become an unaware Andy. I don't either, and I don't think you do.